Hello students, we already learned some basic operations and sets in the previous video. Now we are going to learn how can we represent these operations through Venn diagrams. So what are the basic operations? A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. How can we represent these operations in Venn diagrams? The first one is A union B. For this one, first we have to draw a rectangular box. Universal set is represented by rectangular box. Suppose these two are the two sets, A comma B are the two sets. So what is the Venn diagram of A union B? So Venn diagram means first you have to draw universal set rectangular box. How many sets we are taking here? Two sets A and B. So A union B, what is the definition of A union B? The elements of A and B together, all the elements of A comma B together. So all the elements means what is the shaded region for this? So this shaded region denotes the A union B. Okay. So how can we represent the A union B in Venn diagram? A rectangular box, universal set. In the rectangular box you have to take two sets A comma B. So what is the shaded region belongs to A union B? All the elements of A and B together. So the shaded part is belong to A union B. Second one, A intersection B. A intersection B. What is the Venn diagram of A intersection B? How can we represent A intersection B through Venn diagram? Here also you are taking two sets A comma B. This is universal set mu. So A intersection B means the common elements of A and B. The common elements of A and B. What is the common part in A and B? The overlapped part. This is the common part of A and B. So this region belong to A intersection B. So how can we represent A intersection B in Venn diagram? So the shaded region represents A intersection B. Third one is A minus B. A minus B. Here also you are taking same like that. A comma B mu. So A minus B, what is the definition of A minus B? The only elements in A. So what is the only part in A? This part is only belongs to A. So the shaded region, the only region in A is A minus B. So this represents the Venn diagram of A minus B. What about B minus A? B minus A. B minus A. These two are A comma B sets. This is mu. So B minus A means the only elements in B. So the only part in B. So this part belongs to B, only B. So the shaded region is represented B minus A. So these are the four Venn diagrams of A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. Again two Venn diagrams are also important. Suppose these two are A and B. This is mu. Suppose we are shaded like this. This region represents here only A and only B. So this represents A minus B union B minus A. This is only A minus B, this is only B minus A. We are taking together here. So A minus B union B minus A. This is also represents, another name is also there. What you have observed here? This is A union B. So total shaded part is A union B and the overlapped part is A intersection B. So A union B minus A intersection B. So A union B minus A intersection B. This part only, this shaded part belongs to A union B minus of A intersection B. So these two are also Venn diagrams also very important question. So these are the Venn diagrams. Again, we already learnt A subset B and B subset A. How can we represent these two in Venn diagrams? So A subset B means A is the small set and B is the big set. In B subset A, B is the small set and A is the big set. So A is a subset of B means it is B and it is the A. So this is the Venn diagram of A subset B. So what about B subset A? B subset A means B is the small set and A is the big set. B is subset of A. So B is the small set. It is the B subset A Venn diagram. If A subset B, what can you say about A union B value? If A subset B, what can you say about A union B value? A union B means A subset B. So all of you observe this Venn diagram. If A subset B, what is the value of A union B? It is the total set B. What about A intersection B value? What is the common part of B and A? Only A. It is the common part of B and A. So A intersection B value is A. So if B subset A, what can you say about A union B value? If B subset A union B value means the total set is here A. The total set is here A. So A union B value equal to A. A intersection B value. What is the common part of both A and B? B is the common part of both A and B. So A intersection B value is B. So this is all about Venn diagrams of in your sets chapter. Again, another topic is also there. That is the last topic in your chapter. So there is some relation in between A union B, N of A union B. N of means the cardinal number of A union B. So N of A union B and N of A intersection B. There is a relation between N of A union B, N of A intersection B and N of A, N of B. So this is called fundamental theorem. Fundamental theorem on sets. Fundamental theorem on sets. So what is that? Fundamental theorem on sets. N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. It is called fundamental theorem on sets. So we already learned about how can you find the N of A union B value, N of A, N of B and N of A intersection B. By using Venn diagrams, check the relation between N of A union B Let's check the relation of fundamental theorem. For this one, we are taking one example. Let A equal to set of 1, 5, 6, 9, 10. B equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. Find the values of A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A by using Venn diagrams. That is also one of the question. How can you represent the Venn diagrams with these two sets A and B? It is a rectangular box. First we are taking like that. Mu. This is set A and this is set B. What are the elements we are taking here in A? 1, 5, 6, 9, 10. In B, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there any common elements in these two sets? 5 is the common element and 6 also common element. So only 5, 6 you have to take in the overlapped area. So this is the common region for A and B both. So 5 you are taking like that, 5 and 6. Okay. What are the numbers remaining in A? 1 is remaining, 9 is remaining and 10 is remaining. So 1, 9, 10. So you have to take in A only 1, 9, 10. 5 and 6 you are taking in common part. What about B? Only B elements 7, 8. 7, 8 are in the only B. So this is the representation of two sets through Venn diagram. So we are very easily find the A union B values and A intersection B values. What is the A union B value? All the elements of A and B. Simply write set of 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A intersection B value. So the elements in common part only 5 and 6. 5, 6. So this is the A intersection B value. A minus B value. A minus B value. A minus B equal to only elements in A. What are the only elements in A? 1, 9, 10. Set of 1, 9, 10. B minus A means the only elements in B. So 7, 8. 7, 8 is only in B part. 7, 8. So these are the four values. These are the four values by using Venn diagram. So check the relation in between these four. N of A union B. What is N of A union B here? N of A union B means how many elements in A union B? How many elements? 3, 6, 7 elements. 7 elements. N of A equal to how many elements in A? 5 elements. N of B equal to 4 elements. N of A intersection B equal to only 2 elements. So check the relation in between these four. So on right hand, on LHS side, N of A union B. So 7 equal to N of A means 5 plus 4 minus 2. So LHS side 7, RH side 9 minus 2, 7. So it is proved. So fundamental theorem is verified. So it satisfies all the sets. If you are taking any two sets like this, the fundamental theorem is verified. So here 4 variables are there. You have any 3 values, you can easily find the 4th variable value. Suppose given N of A union B equal to 7. N of A union B equal to 7. N of A equal to 5. N of B equal to 4. Find the value of n of A intersection B. Find the value of n of A intersection B. By using this formula, what about n of A intersection B? So n of A intersection B equal to simply n of A plus n of B minus n of A union B. N of A plus n of B minus n of A union B. So what is the value? 5 plus 4 minus 7. So 9 minus 7 equal to 2. So n of A intersection B value is 2. So this is also very important question in your 10th class. So this is all about Venn diagrams and fundamental theorem. Okay, I think all of you understood the chapter very well. So I will also give the notes for this. In the next video we will start another chapter. Until then, bye. Thank you.